It used to be a huge struggle to convince the teams to undertake MEL activities initially. Many a time they would consider monitoring visits as like a formal audits and MEL teammates sometimes as outsiders who are auditing them, which is definitely changing now. Second development is emphasis on embedding cross-cutting themes like gender, disability inclusion, social inclusion, climate change, and the work on intersectionalities, as well as there is a constant monitoring and tracking of them, which I think is great. Another thing I see is it used to be bottom up, then somehow Mel started as a top down approach. And now I think it's getting back to bottom up. So what I feel is that a real big change is when you're working with the participants of a program or initiative to ensure the measure of success is taken into account. So I'll give you an example. In a recent trip to Fiji, a couple of my colleagues spoke to women entrepreneurs. We found that many women entrepreneurs still feel that the measure of success is able to care for their children and spend time with them while running their business. This is also happening in our Indigenous program in Australia. And now we are working with Indigenous entrepreneurs to design their own MEL framework for a project they are part of. I will say just one last thing that I can see. It's been 4 years since I've been working with Good Return, and I feel things are a bit unusual here. For the size of the organization, we bake in MEL from the onset rather than waiting to be directed to do so. Of course, ensuring we meet the funders' needs, but ultimately we do this because we know the only way to truly measure how we are doing is through our data, both qualitatively and quantitatively.